Twinkle's Great Adventure. In a far-off corner of the cosmos, where the fabric of space is embroidered with starlight, there lived a tiny star named Twinkle. Twinkle was the smallest star in the family of starlings that danced across the velvet night. Each night, without fail, Twinkle would sparkle with all her might, her soft light a silvery beacon of giggles and dreams. One breezy night, as the moon yawned wide, Twinkle decided to play a game of cosmic hide-and-seek. Darting behind comets and winking out from behind planets, she was having the time of her life until, whoosh, a rogue gust of solar wind caught her by surprise, and down she fell from her celestial home. Twinkle spiraled through the atmosphere, a streak of light that cut through the dark, and landed with a gentle thud in a lush green world unknown to her. Dazed but unharmed, she found herself in the middle of a human's backyard, nestled among daisies that gazed at her curiously. This was Earth, a place she had only seen from the skies above. Here, everything was colossal compared to her diminutive glow. The trees were like towering giants, and the flowers were beds of vibrant colors she could never have imagined. Twinkle, however, felt a pang of longing for the sky. She missed her starry family and the comforting blackness of space. It was then that she met Leo, Maya, and Sam, a trio of intrepid children who were camping under the stars. They were huddled around a campfire, roasting marshmallows, their faces alight with the fire's glow. "Did you guys just see that?" Leo gasped, pointing to where Twinkle had landed. "A shooting star!" "I'm not a shooting star, I'm Twinkle," she corrected them with a tiny voice that shimmered like her light. The children approached her, their eyes wide with wonder. "A talking star?" Maya whispered, her voice full of awe. "That's amazing!" Sam, always the practical one, knelt down beside Twinkle. "You look lost. Do you need help getting back to the sky?" Twinkle nodded, her light flickering with gratitude. "I would like that very much." And so, the adventure began. Leo, Maya, and Sam, with Twinkle nestled safely in a jam jar poked with air holes, set off to find the highest point they could. They trekked across the garden, which to them was as wild as a jungle, avoiding the beasts that were the family's curious cats, and the trolls that were garden gnomes with chipped paint and friendly smiles. They used planks of wood to bridge a small pond, where beneath the lily pads, Mrs. Koi, the grand fish of the garden, blew bubbles that popped in silent greetings. Their quest led them to the ancient hill behind their neighborhood, known among the kids as the Giant's Hump. It was said to be the closest place to the stars, a place of whispered legends and childhood dares. Halfway up the hill, they encountered Mr. Hoots, the wise old owl who was known to dispense advice in cryptic twitters. "Who might you be, young adventurers?" he asked with a twinkle in his wise old eyes. "We're helping Twinkle, the star, get home," Leo explained, puffing out his chest with pride. Mr. Hoots nodded solemnly. "Hoo-hoo, a noble quest. Remember, little ones, teamwork makes the dream work." The children took Mr. Hoots's words to heart. Holding hands, they braved the hill's steep slope, the night wind howling like wolves on the prowl. They told Twinkle stories to keep her spirit bright, and she responded with soft glimmers that made their path seem enchanted. At the summit, the world lay spread out beneath them, a tapestry of shadow and silver moonlight. They were closer to the stars, but not close enough for Twinkle to leap back into the sky. "Let's all make a wish," Maya said, her voice tinged with hope. "A wish to send Twinkle home." And with that, the children closed their eyes, hearts swelling with the purest of intentions. They wished not for toys or treats, but for their new friend to find her way back to where she belonged. Magic, the kind that lives in the hearts of those who dare to dream, began to stir. Twinkle felt it too, a warm buzz that tickled her core. She started to float, her light growing stronger, casting a celestial glow over her earthbound friends. Thank you for being kind and brave, Twinkle called down, her voice now a melodious chime. Remember, no matter how dark the night, a little light of kindness will always guide you home. The children watched, eyes glistening with unshed tears, as Twinkle rose higher, her light becoming part of the starry tapestry they knew so well. She shone there, a beacon among her family, her twinkle a bit more vibrant, her giggle a bit more joyous. From that night forward, whenever the children felt lost or alone, they would look up at the night sky and find Twinkle, the star they had helped return home. She was their reminder that no adventure was too great, no dream too far-fetched when hearts were joined in kindness and laughter. Leo, Maya, and Sam continued to have many more adventures, but none as magical as the night they met a star. And Twinkle, from her place among the constellations, continued to play hide-and-seek with the moon, her light a shimmering testament to the enduring bonds of friendship. Every so often, when the night was still and the air was clear, the children would hear a distant giggle carried on the wind. They knew it was Twinkle, sharing her light and laughter with the world below, a world that was brighter for having known her. Remember, in every twinkle of the stars above, there is a story waiting to be told, and in every heart, there is the potential for kindness to ignite a light that can span the cosmos.